All right, y'all, come on in the room. Let's have a conversation. We're going to talk procrastination. Why is that such a big deal in you guys' life? Like, what is procrastination? That's when you avoid doing things that need to be done by a certain time frame. I talk to so many people that say, yeah, I really want to get into real estate. I really want to do this. But when it's time to make a decision, they got every excuse in the book of why they can't do it. Like, good morning. We're talking about procrastination. Like, why is this so important? Why can't you make a decision when you say you want to do something? You say you want to better your life. You say you want to live a certain way, and then you don't do anything when the opportunity presents itself to make sure that it happens. People come up with every excuse in the book on why they cannot act when it's time to act. Good morning, Betty. And is it Derry? Good morning, Cecil Jones, CL Jones. We're talking about procrastination. So I have spoken to so many people that get on a calendar, right? They say they ready for real estate. They're really ready to change their lives. But when it's time to put the name on the dotted line, when it's time to invest, they come up with every excuse of why they can't do it right then. Well, I need to wait until tax time. I need to wait until, whatever. But really, they're procrastinating. You're allowing circumstances to dictate your life, and when you really can't. When I originally got started, I had no money. Zero. I didn't know how I was going to pay my next bill. I had already resigned from my job. I had spent all my savings going to different seminars and ordering different study material. And so I was broke. So I really stepped out on faith when it was time for me to make an investment. I had no idea where I was going to get this money from. No idea. But I feel like because I had faith in the vision that I know God gave me, He made a way to where I was able to make my initial investments. And so I just been going nonstop ever since. So guys, if you're out there and you want to get into what I'm getting into, and let me tell you about it. I'm getting free houses. Like, people are literally giving me houses. The most, I think, some of them may have taxes that are owed on them, but it's really just a couple of $100s. So when you look at it, I'll take a house for $100. And a lot of them, the taxes are already paid up. But yeah, I'll take a house for a couple $100s. I'll do that so that I can get some residual income. So that's what I'm establishing over here. Some residual income. And it doesn't come cheap. It doesn't come easy. There's some work that's involved. So if you guys really have something in your heart that you want to do, don't let finances stop you from doing it. Because if God gave you the vision, He'll make the provisions for you to make sure you get it done. You just got to believe in it. You just got to believe in it. And all the doors are going to be open for you. So, we need to really stop this procrastination thing. Just go forth and do it. We're at the end of the year. If real estate is something that you want to get into, you want to learn how to get these free houses, then get on my calendar, www.timewithjonel.xyz. Get on my calendar, but don't waste my time. When you get on the calendar, be ready to invest, be ready to work, because there's going to be some work involved. Let's get this done before the new year. I got 2 spots available. 2 spots available. I've already spoken to 2 people and they did not act. And I'm not holding any spots. If you want to get in on what we're doing on this residual wealth train, get on the calendar and be ready to work, because we're ready. You guys have any questions? Put your questions in there so I can answer them. Hey, Kristen and Bobby. We're talking about procrastination today and how it's hindering people's dreams. All these visions and these fantasy, not fantasies, but when God gives you these great dreams, you feel like it's so grand that it's not real. because you don't feel like you deserve it. Those are actualities for you if you believe in that. If you believe that God wants you to hold on, I'm trying to read, sorry. Yes. So CL Jones is on. And we have several properties. And by the summer, once we get them up and running, I'm looking at $14,000 a month residual income. Who's doing that? And that's just one stream. That's one stream of income. $14,000 a month. That's what's going on over here. We're getting free houses. We're setting up housing for people, for low-income families, so they could be homeowners again, or for the first time. And we're setting up residual income for years and years to come. We are the bank. We're becoming the bank. So if that's something that you want to do, definitely get on the calendar. Yes, $100,000 upfront from down payments. Yes. Who's doing that? So throughout the process with setting people up for home ownership, we will have $100,000 worth of down payment money on top of the $14,000 a month, not including the grants for our nonprofit. We have a lot going on. We are sitting really pretty right now, but we don't want to be the only ones doing it. We want to help you guys. We want everybody to be able to experience this. We want everybody who God has given a vision for ministry, for, just to live a better life. If you have that zeal, we want you in on this too. We don't want to be the only ones traveling out the country. We don't want to be the only ones not having to get up and punch a clock, especially, us melanated people. We want to help our own to get established, just like everybody else. Yes. Black Wall Street. Exactly. You guys are watching me do this every day. I'm putting these, I'm doing videos. I'm showing you guys the deeds. Let me show you some deeds. Just in case anybody's on here and they don't believe it. Let me show you some deeds that I didn't pay for. Where are they? All right, let me turn the camera around. See that? Deed. Like, this is real. This is not fake. I'm not somebody fake shooting you guys a pipe dream. I'm actually living this. I resigned from my full-time job to do real estate so that it can catapult me into ministry. And I'm serious about it. This is my life. This is what I'm doing every day. I'm making deals happen. People are giving me their homes for no money. Okay? This is what's going on, and I'm setting myself up for residual income. And actually, we have 5 more properties coming in. So, I don't know. I don't know why more people are not on my calendar. If I was still working a job and somebody could show me proof that they got one free house that they didn't pay for, I would be on it like white on rice. I don't understand. Maybe it's that, you really don't want what you say you want. Maybe that's the problem. Why didn't they act on this? You live this. Yeah. I live this every day. Every day. This is not fantasy world. I'm not on somebody's clock. I'm on my own clock. So, if you guys are interested, if you're tired of procrastinating, if you want to start the journey into living your dreams, get on my calendar, www.timewithjonel.xyz. Tomorrow I will be on live, making live calls. We do have new properties coming in, but right now I'm focused on getting tenant buyers for the ones that I already have. So yeah, so I'll be making live calls tomorrow. If you guys want to tune in to that, you can hear me do that live. So yeah, they would rather work for others. You know, some people are worker bees. You just gotta know who you are. Decide who you're gonna be. Are you gonna be the worker bee, or are you gonna be the one employing the worker bee? I mean, I do well in corporate America, but I know that that's not I know because of the dreams that I have, that's not my role. I can't get to where I want to be working for somebody else. Talk about the new lead. So yeah, I sent out I have a new lead for pre-foreclosure. And I sent out this campaign last month here in Ruskin, where I live at, in the Tampa Bay area. But this particular home is in Ruskin. And the guy called me yesterday after a month. I sent the mailer out mid-November. So he calls me yesterday, leaves a message. I call him back. And his home is going to auction on Thursday. And he waits a month to call me back. And he's ready to make some moves. So people are calling in all the time. Tomorrow you'll get a chance to see the system. Actually, I can show you right now. Hold on just a second. Let me pull it up. I'll show you what the system looks like. So this is our system. As you can see, these are all of our leads. And we have 94 in there, as you can see. Call him live today. He wants me to call him now. Well, I'm on my phone, so I can't be on live and call him at the same time. So I have to get back on live on my computer and then give him a call. But yeah, so I mean, we do all aspects of real estate. We do vacants, pre-foreclosures. We do it all. So this is what's going on. Who's that? Oh, hi, Darren, Brittany. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go back to the beginning so you can hear what we're talking about. We're talking about the spirit of procrastination and how it's causing people to miss out on the very thing that can get their business going, to get their life to where, you know, they need to be. There's always an excuse when it's time to make a decision to move forth and make stuff happen. There's always an excuse, or I'm gonna do it later, or, you know, I can't because my dog is sick, or I'm gonna wait till the sky turns blue or gray. I don't know. There's always an excuse, right? Of why you can't move when it's time, when opportunity is presented to you. There's always something that comes up. Oh, my child got sick, so I can't sign the paperwork, or, you know, it's just always something crazy. But we got to learn to move past that if we really want what we say we want. And right now is the opportunity to get on this train so you can get these free houses, so you can set up some residual incomes for your family. So you can get off that job that you're working on that you hate, that you say you hate every day, but yet you continue to get up and do it every day without making progressive moves into the life that you want. Explain the deeds. Explain the deeds and what I did, what you did. I don't know what you're talking about. What you mean explain the deeds? Hold on, I'm going to try and invite you in. Hold on. I just sent you an invite. Let's see if Facebook going to work with us today. I sent you an invite so you can tell me what you're talking about. Did you see my invite? No TV screen. Oh. Facebook is funny like that. I can't deal with them sometimes. You can't join. Yeah, so what I'm going to start doing too is just going on YouTube. You guys can go to my YouTube channel, The Jonel Gilmer Story. I'm in a process of writing a book, not just on real estate, just on my life story. When you guys read it, you're not gonna believe it. I've been through quite a bit. So I'm working on that. So you'll get updates on that. You'll get updates definitely on real estate. And I'll be sharing my travels. I'm looking for my house right now. So you'll be getting updates on that. So I'll be going from this tiny apartment to an estate, thanks to real estate. So just be looking out for that. But everything that I'm doing right now, you guys can do too. If I can do it, definitely anybody can do it. You just have to have the work ethic, and you have to have the right mentor, which is me. So get on my calendar, www.timewithjonel.xyz. That's pretty much it right now, guys. If you have questions, put them in the chat, and I'll go back and answer them. How does the pre-foreclosure work? So we have a system. See, I'll put a question. How does the pre-foreclosure work? We have a system that allows us to locate properties that are getting ready to go to auction. So what we typically do is send out a mailing campaign to all those homeowners, letting them know what we can do to help them in their situation. Because our main goal is not just the money, is to be problem solvers, right? If you're going through a foreclosure, a pre-foreclosure, you have a problem. So we put ourselves in a position to help solve that problem. So, after we send out the mailing campaign, then they contact us and we have a conversation about what's going on with the house, how much they owe, and what we can do to assist them with a smooth transition out of the home. Can you help anyone get a home? Yes, we can help anyone get a home, because we're positioning ourselves to be the bank. So we set up our own rules. We set up our own mortgages. And that's what we're doing. We're becoming the bank. We're becoming Chase. We're Wells Fargo. And as you can see, we have it was over 100. We have 94 leads. And these are people that are calling in that are looking to purchase homes, even with bad credit. Even with bad credit. And the great thing about being the bank is that you can set up your own rules. So, we want to help low-income families become homeowners, so we don't really too much look at the bank, because there's a lot of people that don't have good credit, but they have cash. So we facilitate those people that may not have a great credit score, but they're working and they have the money to be able to afford it. So we're setting ourselves in position for that. Over 750 calls. Yes. We get a lot of phone calls and we make a lot of phone calls. So we not only do mailing campaigns, we get on the phone and we talk to people and find out what their problem is so that we can help them find a solution through our company. So that's it, guys. Get on the calendar. www.timewithjonel.xyz. We are going to slow up on mentoring for the end of the year so that we can focus on the homes that we have. So you have until December 31st to get signed up if that's something that you guys are interested in. And you really need to be interested in it. Like, who's showing somebody how to get free houses? Who? I haven't seen anybody yet. not on Facebook, not on YouTube, not on Snapchat, not on nothing. Nobody's showing you how to get free houses. So hit me up. www.timewithjonel.xyz, and I'm out.